that has been done?
Yeah, for sure. It's a tough couple months, obviously, not being able to play and having to watch from a distance. But obviously took big steps forward today, being able to play in a game. Felt great physically, so it's a really big step forward, and just hoping to build on this. And obviously there's a lot of games left, playoffs, and just trying to help the team out in any way possible.
During these back, you got your ankle broken. Getting back to where you are tonight, must have been long and arduous. Do you get a lot of encouragement from your teammates and everyone else to get you back to where you are right now?
Yeah, for sure. I think obviously that was the thing that kept me sane. Obviously, was getting to see my teammates every single day. I don't think I would have been able to get through it just by sitting by myself and doing all this rehab. They were like a good distraction in a way from the tough times, and put a smile on my face. So they made it go by faster than it was. So I'm thankful for them, and yeah, they helped a lot more than they know. So.
Can you talk about returning to the fields, at home? Was there anyone in the stands, any of your family or friends watching you who knew this might be the day where you come back?
Yeah, for sure. I think my mom and my dad came out. They were with me those first couple days when it was pretty tough. So I think for them just to see me out on the field was a relief. I'm sure they were a little nervous than me. As a player, you don't really think about it. You just kind of go out and play. But I'm sure they were biting their nails every time. It was a pretty physical game, so I got fouled a couple times. So I'm hoping I probably knocked a couple years off their life. But it was it was good to have them there. They helped me out so much, for sure.
How did it help your confidence that Sancho put you in your first game back as a starter and relied on you for so long in the game?
Yeah, for sure. I think my goal the past couple of weeks since I've been training is to try and show to the staff that they can trust me and use me. So I've just been working as hard as I can the past couple of weeks in training to show that physically I'm ready, not shy, maybe not mentally in the back of my head not playing as tough as maybe, and also just technically as well. That was the whole goal really, and I think I had a good couple of weeks of training, so I'm happy he gave me the opportunity, and hopefully I can keep building on it and keep pushing forward.
Let's talk about the game tonight. Your teammates conceded a goal, but you got one back. So you preserve the draw. With very few games left, how do you feel about the result and everyone's performance?
Yeah, we're in a tough spell for sure, especially after losing at home last week to Philly. And today's also a result. We want 3 points, and to give up a goal, and it's hard giving up a goal at home. It's really important that we were able to tie it up. But we're going through a little bit of a tough spell right now, and it can change very quickly, and that's the goal, is to play free flowing, attack-minded, soccer, and try and dig ourselves out and get a win, coming up.
Last question. Just curious what it's been like with the midfield since you've been injured. You had Frankie Amaya leave, Felipe Carvalho come in, Foncourt getting a lot more minutes, and what's that been like seeing a bunch of those guys switch over as you come back?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, there's always, you can always think, what if, you stay fit or, this type of stuff. But in the end, competition's a good thing. Obviously, I think it makes everyone play better. You can't take anything for granted. Every game, you're playing for your career. So I think this is a good thing to have. It's like this everywhere you go as well. Every team is going to have competition for places, and here we have some of the best I think in the league right now in that position. So this is good, and especially for us as young players to learn that you need to be consistent to keep your spot and keep building for sure.